Hey guys, welcome to today's video. It is Friday. It is a huge day for me. I have been looking forward to this day for so long. It's actually Thursday when I'm filming this, and you guys, I don't think that I will be able to sleep tonight. So hopefully many of you are hopping on over to halobeauty.com, learn more about the formula. We are going to be doing exciting things. And I think that being said, I should probably just tell you what this video is. It's just me getting ready. So I have my makeup all in front of me, and a lot of you guys liked the look that I was wearing yesterday, and I thought I would do kind of a similar thing because that video was actually a best and worst drugstore palettes, and I used this one from Model's Own, so we're gonna use that today. I'm gonna take a little Bobbi Brown. This is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base, and I have been hooked. This has really just stolen my heart, you guys. It feels so nice on the skin. It just gives you a nice amount of moisture without being greasy or slippery, and your foundation just looks so nice on top of this. I can't believe I never tried this. Okay, whenever I put my hair back like this, I feel like, well, A, I feel really unattractive, but B, I feel like a character out of Lord of the Rings. And this is how I used to wear my hair like every day in middle school. And because I like to multi-prime the same way that I like to multi-mask, I'm gonna take this sample from Sephora. This is the Pores No More from Dr. Brandt. I used to use this back in the day, and it did kind of dry my skin out, but I used to put it everywhere because I had oilier skin back then. But I'm just gonna kind of press this in the areas by my nose where I get kind of oily and where I wanna minimize pores just a little bit. And this is one of my samples from Sephora. Have you guys seen that meme? It cracks me up. Of saving up all your points and just getting like one little dinky sample. It's so funny. And now I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra-Longwear Foundation. I'm taking the shade Cashew. Oh my God. It squirted on my boob. This is exactly why I actually prefer doing my makeup naked, but that would not be appropriate for the YouTube. You guys know I love the Laura Mercier Longwear Foundation, the Flawless Fusion Foundation right here so much. And I recently got in PR this Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Infusion Rose Nourishing Oil. Now, I just put one drop only, literally a drop, it's like a teardrop, into my foundation. And I like this mixed in with it. It just makes it a little more radiant and dewy, but not greasy. And you guys know I'm a big fan of mixing just a tiny bit of oil into your foundation. It helps it to blend just so much more beautifully. So I'm gonna do that, but then lately I've also been doing this little trick where I take a crease brush and I mix it all together, like so. Then I just dot it on my face and kind of blend out every area as I go. I am still totally stuck on this concealer. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I just feel like it does such a nice job of canceling things out, and it doesn't crease or bunch up on me. So I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes and blend it out. One of my biggest tricks that I do is I always make sure I blend right before I set, especially underneath the eye. So I literally have like my palette ready to grab this guy right here. This is my Kat Von D palette that someone needs to replace very soon. I like to take this guy right here. I'm using a brush from Koki, and we'll just one more time go like this. Makes all the difference in the world because you don't want to be setting your creases. That makes no sense, right? Don't set a crease. Pat, 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 blend, blend, blend. Because once you set something, you're pretty much done. You can't really go back in with a liquid. I'm gonna go in with a cream before I do any powder bronzing on the face or any powder on the face. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender, and I like to kind of pinch it when I go into a cream bronzer. This is the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. The Model's Own version also works really well, but I just kind of go right in here. Just creates such a nice soft contour. It is really just warm and looks nice and bronzy without being super harsh, especially once we blend that out. You guys, can we just like have a laugh for a moment? Because, you know, I have to keep things lighthearted as much as I possibly can. So one of the articles written about Halo, I think it was a Bustle article. It was one of those articles. I'll try to put like a little thing in here. And of course, I announced the launch of my brand, that I was like coming out with product and I would be talking to you guys about it. while doing my Ulta low rated products video. I look horrible by the end of that video, like so bad. And they used that picture. And so I kept seeing like friends and family like repost this article, like really supportive and excited. And they're like, makeup artist Tati Westbrook. And it's this picture of me with like the worst makeup ever. And so someone that had never visited my channel was seeing that. And I'm like, that is a poor reflection of my makeup abilities. I don't know, I try to be pretty light, definitely poke fun at myself. I don't take myself too seriously. And just so you guys know, I am responding to your questions, your concerns. After launch, I will do a deeper dive in a video talking further about the ingredients, why we chose the ingredients, what it took to create the product. A lot of you are wanting to see more behind the scenes. You want to know the story, and I get that, and I want to give you everything that you guys want. So we will get there, and I do hope that you take the time to learn about everything that is involved with this blend. It is online right now, so you can investigate everything and talk to your doctors about it. But I don't mind the feedback. It's not stopping me. It never has, and it never will. If I have a vision and a plan and I want to go for it, and I believe in myself and I believe I can do something that will help people feel better about themselves, then I'm just going to go for it. And because I'm really into a little cream contour right now, I'm going to take this from M Cosmetics. This is the contour stick. Look how much I've used. I'm almost out of her. I did order one of the Kim Kardashian singles. I actually do like that one. This one's really good too. I don't know if they even sell this anymore. I'm gonna go into this new powder from Milani. This is the Conceal and Perfect powder. This is in shade 3. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and very lightly powder the face. I didn't wanna go in with my Coty Airspun. I know I have a lot of cream contour and whatnot, so I just kinda wanna set everything. I wanna test this out, you guys. This looks really cool. This is from Wet n Wild. It is a Mega Glow Loose Highlighting Powder. This is in the shade Moon Tears. I haven't even opened this up. This is super cute. So all of the little holes in here where the product comes out of actually are shaped in a skull to go with the whole theme of the collection. So I'm going to tap a little bit in the lid. I've always really loved Wet n Wild highlighters. I'm gonna take a fan brush and we'll see what happens. Ooh, yes. Oh my God. I was actually really not expecting it to be like that. I may have never said this in my life, but that might be a little too much. Wow. All right, if you guys want that like wet glow, this is so nice. I am thoroughly impressed. And if you ever overdo the highlight, you can always take a velour puff and just kind of blend out those edges, just kind of press in with whatever excess powder is on the puff, and it will take it down just a little bit. And I'm just gonna hit the inner corners of my eyes before I even get started on the eyes, just because I want my face highlighter to match the inner corner. We need blush. I'm just gonna go with this shade. This is Mrs. Amber Brown. This is really pretty. I'm gonna take my Sonia Kashuk brush and just hit the apples of the cheek. This is from Catrice. That's way more pigmented than any of their other blushes that I've ever used. It's really nice though. All right, for lips, I wanna do something kind of peachy. I'm gonna take MAC Subculture lip liner and just go ahead and line my lips. I'm gonna take an old favorite of mine. This is from Wet n Wild. This is Clothing Optional, and it's just like the peachiest lipstick ever. This is like a disaster. I've used it so many times. I need to do a video where I use all of my old school, like way back when YouTube favorites. I think that could be fun. But I like putting this just in the center. And then I'm gonna take In a Nutshell from H&M, and I'm gonna kind of just go right on top of it. And I can't decide if I want a gloss or not. I think I'm gonna take this from Pore. This is the Gloss and DIY. I am still obsessed with this. It's one of my favorites. It adds a touch of shine, a touch of comfort without being overly gloppy. I'm going to go in with my Dior Show Universal Brow Pencil. I kind of always start with this, and I'm just going to fill in. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows just a tiny bit more. I'm gonna take this from Beauty Bakery. This is the Brown Brownies. Just kind of feather this through. And the last little thing I'm gonna do, because I mean, you guys know I'm crazy about how I do my brows. I always list my makeup, and it's not that I use a lot of each product, I just do little touches. And for me with my brows, I like to pencil, pomade, and then set. So I'm taking this from Hourglass, and I'm just taking the fluffier side and just kind of brushing my brow hairs up a little bit, just to make them look a little bit more feathery. And I find that this also helps hold them in place. Before we start on the eyes, I do want to mist my face with some MAC Fix Plus. So now I am finally ready to get to the eyes, and I'm going to be using this palette right here, but I need some type of a light shade to initially lay down. I'm going to use Pick Me Up from MAC. This one right here is just a matte white shade. And I like heavily packing on the inner corner and then kind of bringing it a little bit up to the brow bone. But I do like the majority of the color to be on the inner half of the lid. Taking a fluffy brush, I'm gonna go in right here, and I'm gonna go really high, high, almost up to the brow bone. All right, while I'm just here blending for a while, because I do like to take my time blending, I wanna share with you guys that my love of vitamins, although it may have shocked some of you, this has been a very big deal to me, especially in the past 10 years when I really started focusing on my health more and more. When I was 18, I gained like 45, 50 pounds. And I had to really pursue my health to learn how to eat healthy, work out, lose the weight. And that was really when it clicked for me that beauty is from the inside out. And that when you take care of your body and you take care of what you're putting into it, you get really big results. You do, whether it's just food or whether it is nutritional supplements or sleeping better, drinking more water. Everything that you do that is a positive shows. It does in some way, shape, or form show up for you. So I started really becoming fascinated with that. And when I started YouTube, I actually had a second channel called Bringing Healthy Back, and I was gonna talk all about health and my love of learning about health and how different things can positively affect you and just little changes that you can shift in your diet that would bring good results. But that channel never took off. I don't share every little detail of every day with you guys, I guess is my point. So a lot of people are like, she's not even into vitamins. And I'm like, hold up. Yes, I am. That is my biggest beauty secret. This is right now for me what is keeping my skin nice, what's keeping my hair nice, my nails nice. I'm 36 years old. I don't want to be 15 anymore. I'm comfortable being 36. I'm comfortable being a woman, but I also want to be the best version of myself that I can be at every stage of the game. So taking care of myself and being healthy, and you know, yes, my first product is a hair, skin, and nails booster, and I do plan on doing more exciting things, but beyond just how you look, I want to be healthy. I don't want to be sick. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to feel tired and old before I am tired and old. So it is really important to me that I tend to my diet and my lifestyle, you know? And another reason that I, with this vitamin, took out gluten and soy is because I am allergic to a lot of stuff. And I have a hard time purchasing vitamins because I always find something that I am allergic to, and it is a problem, and I wanted to make my formula as allergen-free as possible. That's why it's vegan, that's why it's soy-free, that's why it is gluten-free. Clearly I have a lot to say, and I definitely need to make another video about the formula itself, and I want to gather more of your questions, especially after launch, so I'm waiting to do that probably till next week. But there is so much information on halobeauty.com, so please go, please check it out, read up on it, and then make a decision for yourself if you are interested in this product. If you're not into vitamins, you guys, I totally get that. That's okay. I will be launching other products down the line, and I do intend on keeping Halo a good and pure inclusive brand. All right, now I'm gonna go into Brandt from MAC, and I'm just gonna focus this on the outer edge. I really wanted to keep my eyes pretty simple and just focus on super glowy radiant skin, glossy lips. I am going to go into this chrome palette from Catrice. I have not even touched any of these. Please be nice. Ooh, actually that is really nice. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this one right here. That is really pretty. It's very subtle, but it's just so bright and glowy. I do like that. I am going to line my eyes, and I am using my lacquer liner from L'Oreal. I am way back into this. I was using Bobbi Brown for a while, and I was like, oh, I love Bobbi Brown so much. This is so nice. And then I switched over to this one day. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much blacker. Like, it's just so much richer. So I'm back on the L'Oreal train with that. All right, I'm gonna pop on some mascara. This is turning into like a lot of Catrice products that I'm testing out. This is the Ultra Black Volume Mascara, Lashes to Kill. Dang, I'm actually pretty impressed with that. All right, so I can't put lashes on camera to save my life, so I'm gonna do that, and then we're nearing the end, so I will be right back. You guys, this highlight is really just doing it for me. I love this Wet n Wild highlight, so nice. All right, so lashes are on. I am ready for my day. I am so happy that I was able to sit down, chit chat, answer a few questions, get ready with you guys. And I do really hope you go and check out halobeauty.com. The Halo Beauty Hair, Skin, and Nails Booster is for sale today. It is launch day, it is go time, and I just wanna say thank you for your support. I know that there has been an obvious mixed review and feeling, and I knew that would happen, but I also knew that I wanted to launch this product first. It was important to me. It was just one of those gut checks where I wanted to do this first, but we definitely will grow as a brand. So stay tuned, and thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah. Sweet.